Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into 10 simple ways you can save money every day. We're not talking about getting rich quick schemes. This is about making small, sustainable changes that add up big time in the long run. Trust me, I've been there. When I was younger, I was working 7 days a week, hustling to make ends meet. Now, I'm not saying you have to become a penny pincher and live a life of deprivation. It's about being mindful of your spending habits and making conscious choices that align with your financial goals. So, let's dive into these 10 easy ways to save money every day and start building a more secure financial future. Look, I get it. Budgeting might sound about as exciting as watching paint dry, but trust me on this one. It's the foundation of healthy financial habits. Think of it like a roadmap for your money. Just like you wouldn't drive across the country without a map, you shouldn't go through life without a budget. A budget helps you track where your money is going, identify areas where you might be overspending, and free up cash flow for your financial goals. There are tons of budgeting apps out there, or you can go old school with a spreadsheet. Start by tracking your income and expenses for a month. This will give you a clear picture of your cash flow. Then, categorize your spending into needs and wants. Needs are essentials like housing, food, and transportation. Wants are things that make life more enjoyable but aren't strictly necessary. The 50/30/20 budget is a great place to start. This rule suggests you allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings or debt repayment. By following this simple rule, you can ensure that you're not only covering your essentials but also enjoying life and preparing for the future. Remember, budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about making your money work for you. So, take control of your finances and start your journey towards financial freedom today. Let's be real. Eating out is convenient, but it can absolutely destroy your budget. I used to be guilty of this myself. Grabbing lunch on the go, ordering takeout after a long day, it all adds up. Cooking at home is not only healthier, but it's also one of the easiest ways to save money. When you eat at a restaurant, you're not just paying for the food, you're paying for the overhead costs, the staff, the ambiance. When you cook at home, you're cutting out all those extra expenses. One of my favorite things to do is meal prep on Sundays. I'll cook a big batch of something like chicken and rice, and then I have lunch for the entire week. And don't be afraid to get creative with leftovers. Okay, let's talk about transportation costs. Gas prices are no joke these days. And then there's car payments, insurance, maintenance. It all adds up. If you're looking for an easy way to cut back on expenses, consider using public transportation or carpooling whenever possible. Public transportation is a much more affordable option than driving, especially if you live in a city with a good network. Plus, it gives you time to catch up on emails, read a book, or just relax. And if you can carpool with coworkers or friends, you can split the cost of gas and parking. Even small changes to your driving habits can make a difference. Try combining errands to reduce the number of trips you take. Remember, every little bit counts. Chapter 4. Energy efficiency, lower your bills, not your standards. Let's face it, utility bills are unavoidable. They can often feel like a burden, especially during extreme weather months. But the good news is, there are plenty of simple things you can do to be more energy efficient and save money on your monthly expenses. Small changes can lead to significant savings over time. Start by making sure your home is properly insulated. Proper insulation is key to maintaining a comfortable temperature inside your home. Check for drafts around windows and doors, and seal them up with weather stripping or caulk. This simple step can prevent heat loss in the winter and keep cool air inside during the summer. This will help keep your home warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer, reducing the strain on your heating and cooling system. A well-sealed home is an energy-efficient home. Make sure your thermostat is set to an energy-efficient temperature. Programmable thermostats can help you maintain optimal temperatures without constant manual adjustments. Even a few degrees difference can make a noticeable impact on your energy consumption. Lowering the thermostat by just 1 degree can save you up to 3% on your heating bill. Another easy tip is to switch to energy-efficient light bulbs. LED bulbs are a great choice for reducing energy use. LED bulbs use significantly less energy than traditional incandescent bulbs and last much longer. This means fewer replacements and more savings over time. And don't forget about water conservation. Water is a precious resource, and conserving it can also lower your utility bills. Fix any leaky faucets or toilets. A small drip can waste a lot of water over time, leading to higher bills. These small changes can add up to big savings on your water bill. By being mindful of your energy and water use, you can lower your bills without sacrificing comfort or convenience. Chapter 5. Shopping with a list outsmarting impulse buys. We've all been there. You walk into the grocery store for a gallon of milk and come out with a cart full of stuff you didn't even know you needed. Impulse buying is a budget killer, but there's a simple solution. Shop with a list. Before you head to the store, take some time to plan out your meals for the week and make a detailed grocery list. This will help you stay focused and avoid those tempting impulse purchases. Stick to the perimeter of the store. That's where you'll find the fresh produce, meat, and dairy. The inner aisles are loaded with processed foods and tempting snacks that can derail your budget. And don't be afraid to comparison shop. Remember, every dollar you save is a dollar you can put towards your financial goals. Chapter 6. Buying in bulk, stocking up, and saving big. Buying in bulk might seem counterintuitive when you're trying to save money. After all, you're spending more up front. But trust me on this one. Buying in bulk for non-perishable items can save you a significant amount of money in the long run. Think about things like toilet paper, paper towels, laundry detergent, canned goods, rice, beans. These are all items that have a long shelf life. By buying them in bulk when they're on sale, you can lock in a lower price per unit and avoid paying full price later on. Start by stocking up on items you use frequently and that have a long shelf life. Another great place to buy in bulk is at warehouse clubs like Costco or Sam's Club. Just be sure to factor in the cost of membership before you sign up. Chapter 7. In the world of personal finance, every little bit counts. And what's better than saving money? Earning money back on your everyday purchases? That's where cashback apps and reward programs come in. There are tons of apps out there like Rakuten, Ibotta, and Fetch Rewards that give you cash back for shopping at your favorite stores. Simply browse the app for offers, link your credit or debit card, and start earning cash back on your purchases. It's like getting paid to shop. And don't forget about credit card reward programs. Many credit cards offer cash back, points, or miles on your purchases. Just be sure to read the fine print and understand the terms and conditions of any cashback app or reward program before you sign up. Let's be honest, we live in a world of subscription overload. Streaming services, music apps, meal kits, subscription boxes. It's easy to get caught up in the convenience and end up with a bunch of recurring charges draining your bank account each month. Take some time to review your bank statements and identify any subscriptions you're not using or that you could live without. Chances are you're probably paying for something you completely forgot about. Once you've identified some potential cuts, go ahead and unsubscribe. Most subscription services make it pretty easy to cancel online or through their app. Consider rotating your subscriptions. By being mindful of your subscriptions and cutting out the ones you don't need, you can free up more money in your budget for things that are important to you. Saving money without a clear purpose can feel like a grind, almost like you're running on a treadmill without getting anywhere. But when you have specific financial goals in mind, it gives your saving a sense of purpose and makes it much easier to stay motivated. It transforms your efforts into a meaningful journey. Start by identifying your short-term and long-term financial goals. Think about what you want to achieve in the next few months and also in the next few years. Do you want to pay off debt? Maybe you have credit card bills that are piling up, save for a down payment on a house? Or perhaps you're dreaming of retiring early and enjoying your golden years without financial stress? Whatever your goals may be, write them down and make them as specific as possible. The more detailed, the better. Instead of just saying, I want to save more money, set a specific target, like I want to save $10,000 for a down payment on a house within the next 2 years. This clarity will guide your actions. Once you have your goals in place, break them down into smaller, more manageable milestones. This step-by-step approach will keep you on track. This will make them feel less daunting and more achievable. Each milestone you reach will boost your confidence, and be sure to track your progress along the way. Regularly reviewing your progress helps you stay focused and motivated. Remember, your financial goals are personal to you. They reflect your dreams and aspirations, so stay committed and keep pushing forward. In today's disposable culture, it's easy to just throw things away and buy new ones when they break. But before you do, consider whether you could fix it yourself. DIY projects and repairs can be a great way to save money and learn valuable new skills. Now, I'm not suggesting you tackle major home renovations without any prior experience, but there are plenty of simple repairs and projects you can do yourself with a little bit of research and the right tools. Think about things like patching holes in drywall, fixing leaky faucets, unclogging drains, or even painting a room. Not only will you save money on labor costs, but you'll also gain a sense of accomplishment from knowing you did it yourself. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more money-saving advice. Remember, building wealth and achieving financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about making small, sustainable changes to your spending habits that add up over time. Start by implementing 1 or 2 of these tips today. Once you've mastered those, move on to a few more. The key is to be patient, consistent, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. So start today and watch your savings grow.